Red 1 unfortunately has to lead a flat display here at Fairford this afternoon due to the low cloud base. He just called them into short diamond formation. You see Reds 8 and 9 tucking back to form the famous Red Arrows Diamond 9 shape. Red 1 is squadron leader Jim Turner. It's his second year leading the team, but he was a wingman with the Reds from 2005 to 2007 and ended up leading the synchro pair. He's a former Jaguar weapons instructor and Jaguar display pilot. Coming into the left now, this is short diamond. For the support they showed during the past progression of the Eagle Squadron, and also to commemorate the 70th anniversary of the arrival of the US 8th and 9th Air Forces in Europe. So it's from the right 45 now, this is Eagle. Back on Reds 4 and 5 acknowledge the move to Vulcan. The flat display is the only time this year you'll see the shape of Vulcan, clearly named after the delta wing of the marvellous Vulcan bomber that you can see here at the International Air Testing. On the bottom of the formation now is Red 4, Lieutenant Martin Hurst. He's 32nd year with the team and he's the team's executive officer. He's a former Hawk flying instructor and Hawk display pilot, and operationally he flew the Harrier GR9 flying over Afghanistan. The smoke goes off now as the team form another shape, this time of the iconic supersonic airliner. When they come to the left, we'll have some red, white and blue. If we can, a big round of applause for the very best of British. This is Concorde. Those brave air crews moved their 19 Lancaster bombers deep into enemy territory. Spoke on now, the team are forming the shape of a Lancaster bomber. 617 Squadron are still operating today, flying the Tornado GR4 from RAF Lossiemouth. It's just been announced they will be the first squadron to operate the F-35 Joint Strike Fighter. Now into the left-hand side, to commemorate 70 years since the Dambusters, this is Lancaster. Wilson is on the leader's left wing now. He's in his first year with the team. He flew his first war in the Royal Air Force with 617 Squadron, where he flew over Iraq and Afghanistan. He then transferred to 9 Squadron as a weapons instructor, again flying over Afghanistan, but also over Libya in 2011. To the right 45, the smokes are back on as the team form our tightest shapes. This is Apollo. The jets here are around 5 to 6 feet apart, as as they come into the Apollo bend. But he has also completed a tour as a full flying instructor at RIAT Valley in Anglesey, where we train our fast jet pilots. Reds 2 and 3 now acknowledge another move, this time to Typhoon, aimed to depict the Delta Wing platform of the Royal Air Force's multi-role combat aircraft that you saw displaying just a few moments ago. This is Typhoon. We now have 4 frontline squadrons of Typhoons, as Ben was saying. Their primary duty is to protect the airspace of the UK and the Falkland Islands, as well as operating in the multi-role arena, as they did in Libya in 2011. Into the left-hand side now, this is Typhoon. One of our pilots is a former Typhoon pilot. Red 9 is just moving to the bottom of the formation as we look now. And he's Lieutenant Mike Child. It's his second year with the team. He's a former Hawk flying instructor and solo Hawk display pilot. Before he then transferred to the Typhoon, flying with 3 squadrons, where he worked on quick reaction alerts, protecting our airspace and that of the Falkland Islands. This shape is Signet. On now for another shape, this time Sea Vixen, named after the 1960s naval fighter, the Sea Vixen. You can see Red 6 and 7 for the first time have moved out to their respective sides. We're going to be splitting the formation into 2 sections now. Reds 1 to 5 we call Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous find. Reds 6 to 9 we call Jippo. That was the nickname of the first gentleman to lead the 4-ship when the Red Arrows first started flying night shift displays in 1968. Out of the front now you'll see Enid are forming the front of what we call Dagger, and Reds 6 to 9 at the back. So now it's time to get your cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen, as they roll out to start the second half of the flat display. This is the detonator. runway. They're closing at 850 miles an hour. Get your cameras ready for the amazing zero mark. The force of gravity, where everything in their body is weighing 6 times more than normal. Pilots work hard to counter those G-forces, and as they roll back towards us, they fly a cyclone. Slingshot out to the front, look to your left for Enid. The wings of Enid drop down to form an inverted V shape, and if you look to your right, you'll see a single jet that is red 9. He will now fly in between Enid's feet as they complete the goose. Now they position for their next manoeuvre. Now look left and right again for the synchro pair. This time, red 6 on the left and red 7 on the right. Closing at 800 miles an hour, they're going to cross 3 times in opposing 360-degree 6G turns. This is the carousel. Changes the colour of his smoke at every cross using the buttons on the control column while following 60 in this manoeuvre. Fly around the rest of Enid's smoke as red 1 makes it even harder coming into his 3G right hand turn. Red 4 very easy there as he rolls around 8 times around Enid's smoke. Look to your left again now for Jippo, this time for one of my favourite manoeuvres where you'll see red 6 and 7 fly upside down in close formation. Red 8 and 9 will roll around them as they complete the corkscrew. the outside as they fly the rollbacks. Roll around 6 and 7 who complete their own rolls, and they split in the Jippo break.
Go! Wow!
Working on the left is left 7 and 6 rotate. This is the on-position barrel roll. Back in Vixen formation, this is the Vixen break. We are the Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team, the Red Arrows!